Gladiator body, day 14, building up a beautiful body. I hope you're having a great day. As usual, let's get straight into it. Now, for today, day 14, very basic rest day, basically a rest day, but it's going to be an active rest day. I don't really believe in taking too much of a rest, but you're going to do 300 crunches straight. As you can see, I'm just lying on my floor. This is in my bedroom. Just lie down, boom, and just crank it out. 300. I did 100 like this with my arms across my chest. Then I did 100 with my hands behind my head. Then I did another 100 with my feet up in the air. I just went back to back to back. I did 100 of these, boom, straight to the hands behind my back, then straight up to my legs being in the air. Just really crunching it out. You just got to focus on keeping the tension on the abs and just letting it burn. Now, as I said in the beginning of the video, building up a beautiful body. A lot of you think that you can't build good amount of muscle with like push-ups, bodyweight stuff, light dumbbells. Throughout my time within fitness, just having bodybuilder friends, fighting in the cage, being a CrossFit coach, getting CrossFit certified, I've realized when it comes to building muscle, this is the formula. Stimulate the muscle, feed the muscle, then repair the muscle. That's the steps. Stimulate it through some type of exercise. Then you got to feed the muscle the proper nutrients, and not even the proper nutrients, enough food. So that way, when you're sleeping or you're sitting down, your body has enough material to rebuild itself to be bigger. That's the formula. If you're missing one of the three, you're not going to build any muscle. You could stimulate the muscle and you could be getting good sleep and resting really well. But if you're not feeding it enough food, you're not going to grow. You could be feeding it really well and you could be resting really well. But if you're not pushing yourself, whether it's in push-ups, bodyweight rows, whatever, and you're not stimulating it to where it's like it needs to grow in order to adapt to the stimulus, then of course you're not going to grow. You could be stimulating it and you could be feeding it really well. And if your rest sucks, you're not sleeping, you're not really like getting good rest, you're not going to grow. So you need that formula. Stimulate, feed, rest, repair. That's it. Okay. Now, when it comes to building a beautiful body, as you can see, I did put on a little muscle for my subscribers who've been here. Like I did put on like a good amount of size. I'm about 165 now, just eating a lot of fruits. I had carbs here and there, but I mean, nothing crazy, like just rice. That's it. But you can see that I did put on some size. Now I'm going to do my best to cut back. For the first 14 days, we were doing a lot of muscle work. We were doing pulsing squats like 4 times a week. Really doing a lot of push-ups, a lot of just dumbbell work, stimulating it, feeding that muscle, just chasing that pump, then resting, then like I said, eating the protein and the fruits, just letting the muscle to just absorb all of that protein, that steak, that rotisserie chicken, along with the fruits. Now, of course, you gotta kind of blow up a little bit. And for me, now, a lot of people are going to say, oh, are you going to lose any gains, this and that? Ches, you got a little smaller. I don't think of it as losing gains. I think of it as just holding on to what helps me live an effective life. Now, as a gladiator, warrior, to build a beautiful body, you have to be functional and sharp. It's one thing, to me, okay, this is just my opinion. To me, it's one thing to just see the body and just see the muscles and just like look good. But then when you see it like, you can run and jump, shadow box, move, do all of these things, as well as being strong and look good. That, to me, is a beautiful body. So for these next 14 days, we're not going to focus so much on pumping the muscle. We're going to focus a lot on the fight training, a lot of jumping rope, as usual, a lot of the shadow boxing. Still, we're going to work abs, but we're not going to be hitting the muscles like this as we were doing with the curls, the 10-pound dumbbells. We're going to be shadow boxing. We're still going to do some stuff, but it's going to focus mainly on just keeping what we need. Yes, you may lose some size because we're not going to be pumping the muscles so much, but as I said, to build a beautiful body, I want you to be strong, explosive, powerful. That is all action moves, not just looking good in the mirror. I want you to feel what you look like. And when you have that aligned, being strong, explosive, powerful, while having nicely shaped arms, nicely shaped abs, with the fitness, the strength, I mean, just the confidence that you'll get. It's something different, all right? So for Gladiator Body Day 14, active recovery, 300 crunches. Just get it in. Then after that, day 15, we're going to start a little new protocol for the Gladiator body. But I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're getting the gains like how I am. As you can see, yeah, I'm pumped out right here. Still moving and grooving. But as usual, just always remember, train hard and be kind.